Okay, so why don't you tell me a little bit about your trip back home and what it's been like to see some familiar faces?
It's been real nice to be back in nice weather. I think I was like negative 22 right now, so
Oh man.
just feeling real nice. Just having be able to stay outside with a t-shirt on instead of bundling all up. But the familiar faces, a lot of people are saying a lot of changes happening in just the Granite Bay room. Cooley was my coach growing up for everything, and he's still here and he's still coaching. But a lot of different changes for coaching staff, and then all the kids are different. But I've been coaching these kids pretty much since they've been going through the whole program, so I've been around them enough to know who they are.
Coaching them through freestyle or also with the high school program on your time off?
High school program with my time
Okay.
off. Yeah.
What's it been like to come back and be a part of their growth?
It's special. It's nice to see people that you've trained and they accomplish what their goals are. I had one guy that I was pretty close with, Sean Brown. He actually committed to a D1 program, which is a big deal for him. That's what he wanted, so I was pretty excited for him and to be part of that.
What's it like to be a Grizzly? I mean, is there a kind of specific mantra you guys live by, and what was it like to be a part of the program here?
When I was here, we kind of had to change the program around. I think we never won league or anything like that, and it was kind of like a building off of what we have in our room right now. I don't know, it's kind of like playing as always the underdog, and Granite Bay was always the easy schedule in their program. And my junior year, we started turning that around, and then I guess when I left, they really started picking it up. So I think we started it, my grade and the grade below me kind of started it off being Granite Bay is a powerhouse in wrestling.
What's it been like in Iowa?
Cold. Real nice. Everyone is turning into a Panther fan instead of an Iowa State or Hawkeye fan. We wrestled Wisconsin, and they had to turn people away because the gym was sold out. And
Oh wow.
There's people on the floor, and it was hectic, and we love every second of it.
What's that atmosphere like competing in that room and with so many good wrestlers all around you?
It's nice. It keeps you humble, and at any second someone could take your spot. So they're all just as good as you, and it motivates you and pushes you to go farther.
Okay. Last year's 7th at NCAA's All-American. What was that run like?
It was difficult. I had back problems through it, but just to overcome a lot of adversity and to place is a big deal, even though it wasn't as far or as high up on the podium as I wanted it to be.
And what's the process been like getting back to that point? Because I understand you've had an off-season operation.
Yeah, just I had 6 weeks where I couldn't do anything just because of the operation. But other than that, just keep building and focus on the main thing, which is the NCAA tournament at the end of the year. The operation helped, so I can do the things that I couldn't do even last year. So it's going to be a better year this year.
And your dad said something like the surgeon who worked with you, it's kind of a well-known guy who was able to work out a good thing with your schedule and stuff like that. Can you tell me a little bit about what that process was?
He's actually one of my good friend's dads, so it kind of worked out that he was one of the best spinal surgeons in the world. That he gets flown all over the place, and he's been a tremendous help to me, and he's worked with me through a lot of things and moved his schedule just to help me out because he knows how important this is to me, and he's been doing over and above for me. So.
And what is his name?
Dr. Perchetti.
Okay. Is he based out of the Iowa area?
Oh no, he's a Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Center
Gotcha.
Hospital.
Okay. So at this point, what's it going to take for you to get back into, I guess, the strength that you want to be? New wrestlers are hardly ever at full strength, but, what's it going to take to get you to where you want to be?
Just rest, really, not doing too much. I tend to do over and above for things, and this isn't one of them that I can just conquer by working out harder or doing something. It's a different process to what I'm used to, so it's a different challenge that I just have to overcome.
Okay. And do you have any specific goals set in mind for what you want to accomplish at the end of this year?
I want to be an NCAA champion.
What's it gonna take to do that?
Really beat Ed Ruth. He's the main guy, but there's a lot of guys in between there that I have to beat. But I wrestled a lot of them, so I'm not too worried about it.
How many times have you wrestled Ed?
I wrestled him one time, and I think my sophomore year at sophomore nationals. It was for first and second, and he beat me. So the match is pretty funny. It's on Flow Wrestling.
Okay, I'll check it out. I guess just your lasting thoughts on just what this winter break's been like to come down and see the family.
The family's awesome. My brother's having a baby, so that's a big step. My cousin already had a baby, so first time I got to see him. And I have a real close family in the Sacramento area, so it's nice to come back and be loved by all your family.